Happy Wednesday. Okay. Uh, I am so excited to be here today. I haven't been feeling well this week, but I'm feeling a little bit better this afternoon. I am so today in Canada, I'm Canadian if you don't know. Proud to be Canadian. And today is uh, National Orange Shirt Day, and it's about educating and bringing awareness to what happened in Canada with the Indian Act and what residential schools are. If you don't know, please take a minute and Google search it. I posted a couple links on my personal Facebook page today. And I was saying it was really interesting because I was in my late 30s when I first learned about our horrifying past. And I said in my post, I was like, oh, I'm embarrassed that I was in my late 30s before I even learned and knew about these things that had been happening for years. And a friend of mine who I went to school with commented and said, don't be embarrassed, be angry. I'm like, yeah, I am. And I replied to say, and when we know better, we do better. So we get to learn and educate ourselves and just fixing my camera and, ensure that we are doing the right things. And so, anyway, that's why I just wanted to share that. There's lots of information articles out there. And if you don't know, then please take a look. And not totally why I'm here today, but very important message nonetheless. Another really important thing is I took a picture of myself in this shirt and I realized I really need to get my eyebrows waxed. I haven't seen such a close-up of them in a while. Some self-care coming at me. So I am really here today to talk about my favorite productivity and motivation hack, and realized that I was listening to I was listening to The Atomic Habit by, oh shit, I feel like James Clear, but I don't think that's right either. So I'll put his name. I want to make sure I'm losing a blank. I'm blanking out on what his name was. Anyhow, and it's The Atomic Habit. And it's one of those books that I just come in and I listen to parts here and there. And so he was talking about our productivity and our motivation, and when we make the things we don't want to do really hard, how supportive that is. And I realized, holy smokes, I've been doing that, and I wanted to share that with you. So it's crazy simple, and I'm going to say things to you that you are not new. This is not this magic lightning bolt tip. You already know this. This is a reminder. Just when I listened to Atomic Habit, I was like, yes, such a great reminder. Start freaking doing it. So the thought is, he calls them rules, but make the easy things easy. Make the things you want to do easy. Make the things you don't want to do hard. Because humans are generally we like instant gratification. I do. I love it. I would be lying if I said I didn't. But hardwired, we don't want to have to work hard for things. So when we have the thought of, okay, what do I want to be doing? And even if it's you get to sit down and say, okay, what do I want to be doing? I want to work out every day. I want to eat healthy. I want to make sure that I'm doing the things in my business that are important to me. What do I not want to be doing? I don't want to be spending. Oh my God, today, this is probably why I was motivated to do this. I was sucked in to Facebook today. You guys had a debate yesterday? Sucked in. So I was like, whoa, okay, I get to handle this. So you don't want to be on your apps or on social media all day. Whatever it is that you're not wanting to do, make it hard. So a couple tips some things for me on the easy side, and I'll share some things on the hard side. So easy, I want to have a plan for my day. I want to have a plan for my week. I want to work out every day. I want to eat healthy. And the working out and eating healthy is about energy and alignment for my business, so that I have the energy to do what I want to be doing. And also, what else do I want to be? I want to be getting up early and setting intentions. So I sit down and I write out the things that I want, and I start to brainstorm and say, how do I make these things super, super easy for me? Planning, I actually enrolled my family to say, let's plan together so that we hold each other accountable. And I sit down on Sundays to plan the week, and then every morning for about 5 to 10 minutes just to plan the day so that we're all on the same page. Really easy. I bought a book I like. If you've followed me at all, I love stationery. I don't know, it's just fun. I bought these like pastelly, it's hard to see in this light, pastelly highlighters. Oh, they're so pretty. So that makes me happy. That makes things easy for me to plan. As far as working out, I have all my clothes out. So I put clothes aside, I put my running shoes, I do like a little Stairmaster in the house, or I go outside, and I make it easy because I put my shoes by the Stairmaster. My dog makes it easy to go outside because she needs to be walked, so I get to walk her. Another thing I started doing, in my mind it sounds nuts, and I'm okay with it, but like I like to have a shake, so I put all my ingredients for my shake that are like 5 ingredients, and I put them in a mason jar. And what I do because I just take the whole mason jar and dump it in. It's like one step. I realize that I'm putting all my stuff together, but I always put my stuff together when I'm feeling motivated. So typically when I'm drinking my shake today, I make my jar for tomorrow. So I'm drinking it, and I'm like, yeah, this is delicious. So I make everything in advance. I want to get up early. I want to set intentions. I want to start my day off on the right foot. So I created massive accountability in my Facebook group where I say to to the over 500 people, hey, if you want to join me and set intentions, join me at 7 a.m. Well, that makes it easy for me. My butt is getting up so that I'm on a video call for other people. So yes, it's for them intention setting. It's for me as well. So the challenge today, write down what you want to do. What do you want to create in a day? And brainstorm really nuts. I don't care how silly it seems, that you get to go in and say, how do I make this easy? Because it can be easy, and making it easier makes you do it. Period. Like, it's just that simple. So let's flip the switch. Yes, and let's talk about the hard things. Make the things you don't want to be doing hard for you. Add obstacles, add layers. So for example, and this is the one thing that's been coming up for me about saying social media. So on my phone, I have an iPhone, and I'm just pulling it up because there's a word. I just want to make sure that I'm saying it. It's called screen time. It's in my settings, and I'm playing around with screen time limits on my phone and blocking them out during the day while I'm working, blocking them out in the evening when I'm with my family. I know people who, and we do this at our house too, it's like everybody's phone gets put in this area because we don't want to be on our phones. And then, getting rid of stuff in my house I don't want to be eating. Those sorts of things. I put hiding. I think hiding things like hiding my phone, hiding other things, getting rid of I'm on my computer right now, so getting rid of some, not saving things as favorites, deleting them. And the one example, the author for Atomic Habits, I cannot think of his name, said was he had his assistant change passwords once a week, and then on a Monday, and then he got the passwords on the Friday so he could have them for the weekend. And I'm like, well, you could, and he said, he did that, but you could get an accountability partner to do that with you. You could get a member of your family to do that with you. And I remember that someone said, oh, I'm taking the Facebook app right off my phone. And I remember when I first heard people doing that, I would think to myself, oh, I don't need to do that. I'm strong enough. I can totally avoid Facebook if I need to. I can totally avoid these things. I don't need that. I'm fine. I can handle it myself. Until I find myself scrolling. And why do we scroll? And why do we hit Facebook? Because it's easy and we're getting instant gratification on it. So with that principle of instant gratification, how can you use that thought and use that principle to make what you want to do easy and make what you don't want to do harder? So that's it today. It's a mini hack. And I truly know I'm not sharing anything you don't already know. It's just this practice we get into. What do you want to create? What are you up to? What do you want to make in your business? And if you really are up to those things, then you get to, employ some tricks for support. A lot of times we think we can do things alone. We think we can do it ourselves, which was my thought when I first heard someone saying, I'm going to delete my Facebook app. And the truth is, it's okay to hack the system. It's okay to hack and create boundaries and make things harder that we don't want to do and make things easier that we do. And sometimes it's that simple and we just get to employ that and do it. I can't wait to hear from you. So let me know, what are you doing to make your make things you want to do easier, and then make things that you don't really want to be doing more difficult. All right. Have an amazing Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.